Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're cutting straight to the chase on a business challenge. One that, well, almost every entrepreneur I know has faced it. It's about those, often invisible costs of delaying hires or even just putting off delegating tasks. It's such a subtle trap, but the repercussions, they can be anything but subtle.
Absolutely. And our mission really for this deep dive is to pull out the most impactful insights from the source material you've shared. We want to give you a clear shortcut to understanding this dilemma. It's pretty crucial. And maybe more importantly, how to proactively navigate it. It's really about moving beyond just feeling overwhelmed to, a truly strategic approach.
Okay, let's jump right in then.
Yeah?
There's a quote from the source that, for me, it was a real eye-opener. By the time you feel like you need help, you've probably already missed 3 months of growth.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a powerful statement, isn't
It
it?
really is. 3 months.
Because so many of us, and yeah, myself included here, have said things like, oh, I can manage just a little longer. Or, I'll hire when we hit this next, revenue milestone.
Classic milestone excuse.
Or the other classic, oh, that task, it only takes me like 10 minutes.
Right. And it's so easy to just dismiss those small delays, isn't it? But what's really striking is how quickly they compound. It's kind of insidious.
Yeah.
Those 10 minutes, over a week, over a month, they just silently snowball into hours, then days.
It's scary when you think about it like that.
It is. And when you look at the broader impact, those lost hours, they aren't just busy work. They often translate directly into, lost deals.
Oof.
Significant burnout for the owner, for sure.
Definitely.
And ultimately, they create a real bottleneck in your business. Everything slows down. So the question that really emerges here is, what's the true long-term cost of those small, seemingly manageable delays? It's often far, far more than just the time involved.
Okay, so given that these small delays can snowball so fast and have such a big impact, the source then shifts our focus. It moves towards a more proactive solution. It advocates for this pivotal shift in mindset. Quote, stop hiring based on how overwhelmed you feel. Start building systems that highlight what needs to be delegated and when.
Exactly. It's a fundamental shift.
It's not about reacting to that feeling of crisis, is it?
Not at all. It's about being deliberate, taking a systematic approach. And the core idea isn't just, throw more bodies at every problem that pops up. That rarely works long term.
Right. More people isn't always the answer.
Precisely. Instead, it's about gaining clarity first, really understanding the actual process, what's involved. Then step 2, you explore automation. What can tech handle?
Makes sense.
And only once those 2 steps are firmly in place, then you consider delegation. This logical progression, it's really designed to create genuine efficiency, and it helps prevent you from making, say, premature hires or unnecessary ones that don't actually solve the root issue.
That systematic approach, it makes so much sense, especially for those tasks that just seem to eat up your week every week. And to help you get started with this, the source suggests a really practical exercise. They call it the systems mindset exercise. It starts simple. Make a list of every recurring task you do this week.
Sounds easy enough.
Right. But the real insight comes from what you do next with that list.
Okay, so once you have that list, you then apply 3 critical questions to each task on it. First one, can this be automated? Is there software, a tool, anything?
Okay.
If the answer is no, you move to question 2. Can this be documented and delegated? Can someone else learn to do this effectively?
Documented is key there, I think.
Oh, absolutely. You need a clear process for delegation to work. And then finally, if it can't be automated or delegated, you ask yourself the really tough one, does it really move the business forward?
Is this actually valuable?
Exactly. The structured approach is incredibly powerful because it helps you pinpoint where you're truly stuck, what's actually holding you back, and what genuinely deserves your focused attention as the owner or leader.
And the immediate benefit, the upside of adopting this kind of proactive mindset is huge. As the source puts it, it saves businesses before they reach the breaking point.
Being strategic, not just reactive.
Exactly. It's about strategy, not just constantly putting out fires day after day. Now, this next example, it really brings the power of systems to life. I thought this was great. The source highlights this compelling real-world scenario. It's a home services business owner who kept delaying hiring a dispatcher.
You can almost feel the stress building.
Yeah, I can picture it, calls coming in, trying to manage schedules.
Totally. And the impact was incredibly clear, very measurable. Get this. He missed 14 appointments in 1 month.
Oh,
directly because of that delay.
14.
Yeah.
That's real money walking out the door.
That's a tangible, quantifiable cost right there.
No ambiguity.
And what's particularly insightful about this case study is the solution they implemented. It was system-based. So instead of just bringing in another person, another salary,
Right.
the approach was to install a simple booking system with a voice AI assistant.
Ah, interesting. Automation first.
Exactly. And the results, they were pretty immediate and incredibly positive. Appointments got reliably booked, texts were dispatched efficiently,
Nice.
and crucially, overall revenue saw a significant boost. But here's the powerful concluding insight from this example, the real kicker. No hire needed, just better systems.
Wow. Just better systems. It perfectly illustrates that the cost of waiting isn't just about lost time or, feeling overwhelmed all the
Oh,
time.
no, it's much more than that.
It's lost revenue. It's missed opportunities. And it's that compounding stress that just gradually erodes your business from the inside out.
Yeah.
Not just feeling busy, you're actively losing money
Yeah.
and probably hindering your own growth potential.
Absolutely. And when we sort of connect this back to the bigger picture, the core message, I think, is crystal clear. You don't necessarily need a bigger team.
Mm-hmm.
What you truly need is a smarter one.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a team powered by effective, well-thought-out systems.
A smarter team powered by systems. I like that. So as you, our listener, reflect on this deep dive, maybe take a moment. Consider this sort of provocative thought. What might you be holding off on right now?
The Christian.
Was it bringing in some specific help? Is it finally delegating those tasks that just cling to your to-do list week after week?
Or maybe automating some of that busy work.
Yeah, or automating some of that relentless busy work that drains your energy. Just think about how these insights, these ideas around systems and timing, how they might empower you to stop just surviving the day-to-day.
Which is exhausting.
Totally exhausting. And instead start genuinely scaling your business. But scaling smart, with intelligence and foresight.